Ms. Mimosa, my name is William Lopez. I'm a student of physical therapy here at UIW. Can you go ahead and confirm your date of birth for me?
Yeah, it's 05/16/99.
Okay, great, thank you. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be going over different questions that I think are important towards your case, and it won't take too long, maybe about 10-15 minutes, and if you have any questions or concerns, please stop me or I can slow down and definitely help you out there, okay?
Sure.
All right, great. So what do you do for a living, Ms. Mimosa?
Well, I'm a receptionist. I work for a marketing company,
Okay.
so usually just sit in the office all day.
So a lot of sitting is primarily what you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
Unfortunately, sit pretty much all day, 8 to 5.
8 to 5. Is that part-time or full-time?
That's full-time.
Full-time?
Yeah.
Okay. And outside of work, what do you do for exercise or any hobbies?
Well, I like to do Krav Maga. I do that like 2-3 times a week, and that helps a lot with my frustration. I just like hitting things.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I definitely understand. That's a good way to release your energy there. Are there a lot of limitations from your injury that are hindering your work or your exercise?
Well, definitely the pain that I feel in my leg, behind my right leg,
Absolutely.
is what keeps me from working out and getting up to my apartment, walking more than like 2 minutes. So,
Right. Okay. Can you describe your home life for me?
well, I live in an apartment right now by myself, second
yourself.
floor, and like it's just so frustrating. My neighbors, they're so loud sometimes, but I live alone.
I apologize. Yeah, I've been through that as well. Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have any family nearby at all?
No,
No
my
family?
closest relative is about an hour away.
An hour away?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. So what brings you in here today?
Well, I got in a fight with my nephew at like a family function about 2 weeks ago, and he just made me mad. And like Krav Maga, I like to hit things, so I tried to kick him to get him away from me. And as I kicked him, I felt this like tear, this pull in the back of my leg,
Right.
and it's just been hurting me since.
Okay. And can you point out to me where exactly you hurt yourself?
Yeah, it just kind of hurts right behind here. Right in here.
Okay. And where you pointed, is it any higher or lower the pain at all?
No, it just kind of stays there.
It's kind of right where you showed me?
Yeah.
Okay, great deal. And can you describe that pain for me?
Well, it's kind of like like I said, it feels like a pull every time I walk. It feels like a stretch, an overstretch.
Like an overstretch.
Yeah.
So like an aching pain, is that how you would describe it?
Yeah, it's more like an aching pain.
Like an aching pain. Okay. And in terms of higher to the surface, like towards your skin or towards your bone, where would you feel that pain?
Probably more towards my skin. It doesn't feel like it's deeper.
Great. Okay. All right. So on a pain scale from 0 to 10, 0 being your pain at its best and 10 being the pain at its worst, how would you describe that pain now?
It's about a 6 right now.
About a 6?
Yeah.
Okay. And at its best?
It's probably like a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And at its worst?
Ooh, at its worst, man, I gotta tell you, it's probably a 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 is typically the worst pain that you've ever felt. Would you still say a 12 on that scale?
Heck
as
yeah,
well?
it's definitely 12.
Okay, not a problem. Absolutely. So what makes your pain worse?
Well, walking, it limits me from walking for like longer than like 2 to 3 minutes. So when I'm at work walking, that's usually when it hurts, or when I'm going up to my apartment, getting up the stairs to the second floor. Yeah, that's usually what does it.
Okay.
Obviously I can't work out, so that's frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I understand. What about during sitting? Is there any pain there?
No, not really.
Not so much?
No,
Okay.
not
So
really
mostly
moving.
weight bearing?
Yeah.
Weight bearing.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what makes your pain better?
Well, at the ER they told me about this like rest and elevate type thing. So I've been doing that, but yeah, just about 15-20 minutes and taking medication, but that's usually not the case.
Okay.
I usually just elevate it, rest it.
How often per day would you say you use that method?
Per day, I'd probably say I do it like every other day, to be honest.
Every other day?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And how is your pain when you wake up?
It's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's tolerable.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just there.
Does that increase throughout the day when you're working?
No, it's just kind of there. It never really gets worse or better throughout the day.
Okay, so just to clarify, it's more of like an annoying pain, is that right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, great. And how about at night, maybe when you go into bed as well?
Yeah, by the end of the day, I'm just so tired, so yeah, Like I said, it doesn't really increase, but it's just kind of frustrating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it here. Okay, so on this next part, I'm going to go over that form that you had filled out when you had came in, and just go over some questions that I had, if that's all right.
Sure.
Okay, good deal. So I see you were diagnosed as being bipolar. Do you take any medication for that?
I mean, they gave me some, but I don't really like to take it just because, like, usually like to take out my frustration when I work out, and I feel like I don't need it. I don't think they knew what they were doing, so I don't use it really.
Okay, well, it is definitely important to be compliant with your medication, but we can definitely communicate that with your primary care physician and see how we can make you more comfortable taking those medications. Okay? All right. And then you mentioned headaches. Is that something that happens a lot, frequently?
Every now and then, I'd probably say I get maybe 1 a week.
1 a week?
Yeah,
Okay.
at the most 2, but they gave me medicine for that too. Usually, like I said, I don't take it because working out really is the only thing that helps me.
Okay,
Things.
understandable.
Yeah.
What is usually happening when you have these headaches? Is it just like general headaches, or?
Yeah, I usually get them like midday throughout work.
Okay, so when you're working?
So,
okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. And then just to clarify, I see here you don't smoke, but you do have about 5 drinks per week. Are those big glasses, or?
No. You don't have to worry about that.
No.
It's just small. I mean, I'm not an alcoholic or anything.
Okay, so small.
Yeah.
Small, about 5 per week.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Good deal. Okay. And then I see here there was an X-ray done and it was negative. Are there any concerns about the findings of that at all?
No, I mean, I guess that it was negative. I mean, they did this at the ER, so, yeah, they told me it was negative. That's pretty much all I know.
Okay. Yeah, well, we again can go over that with you and make you more comfortable in the results and figure out why certain things were told to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. So let's see. There we go. And for learning style, I see you put here that you are a doer. So if I showed you an exercise, you'd be comfortable repeating it after me and
Oh yeah,
go through the
definitely.
process?
That's
Okay.
usually what works best.
Absolutely.
And Krav Maga for me too, so.
Great. Okay. Good deal. And let's see. I see there is some difficulty in sleeping because of pain. Is that all the time, every day?
No, I wouldn't say it's every night. I mean, I'd say it probably happens twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week at the most.
Okay.
But that's when I take that medication that they gave me.
So the medication
if it
helps.
wakes me up, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Okay. And from when you had your injury till now, are there any change in symptoms, or does the sensation of pain feel the same?
Yeah, it's felt like that achy pain throughout the entire 2, 3 weeks that it's happened.
Okay.
So yeah, there hasn't really been any change.
Good. Okay. So lastly here, what results would you like to see from physical therapy?
Well, I mean, I obviously like want to get back to working out, want to get back to punching things. I want to get back to work. I just want this annoying pain to go away. And I don't know, they told me that I had to go through you, a physical therapist, to get an MRI. So here I am.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand your concern. I can understand how it's frustrating to not be able to work or do your out of work hobbies and exercises. So again, I want you to be comfortable and confident in what we do here. And if you have any questions or if I can help you feel that way, please let me know. Don't hesitate, okay?
Sure.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you.
You have a nice day.
You
Thank
too.
you.